cemetery to see if we can catch some EVPs and some paranormal activity.
So I'm just going to give you guys a brief description. So this reads here, just in case you can't see, on April the 12th of 1868, 300 African-American Christian believers under the leadership of the founding pastor, Reverend Joseph Williams, met at the Midway Colonial Meeting House and organized themselves into a Presbyterian church. An ordained minister from the Washington Avenue Presbyterian Church in Macon, Georgia, Reverend Williams, secured the use of the building for a 20-year period. In October 1892, the members moved from the Colonial Meeting House to the Midway Chapel. After the Midway Chapel was destroyed by a hurricane in 1893, the Midway Temple Presbyterian Church and Cemetery was established. On December 29, 1895, this building stood on the southeast corner of the first 5-acre church cemetery across from the current location of the church. In 1959, 4 Presbyterian churches, Day Memorial, Ebenezer, Riceboro, and Midway Temple, united as one church in the Midway Temple building. This merger of the churches resulted in the establishment of the Midway First Presbyterian Church. The current building was built and dedicated to Almighty God on June 26, 1966. So that is what we're standing behind right now, and we're about to go over and head across the street to the cemetery. And
That's not visible.
No.
Lay on the concrete. Call his name.
he said they're going to heaven too.
Put your phone on the tombstone.
Oh no. See, these are the older ones. Edward
Coming
James.
up with these chaotic ideas all nonchalant.
Edward James.
Do you hear us, Edward James?
Is Edward James here?
How do you feel about your tombstone sitting halfway in the dirt?
This one's 81. This is Maine.
No, that's 61.
Oh, 61.
Yeah.
Maine Gilmore.
Givens.
Damn, I stepped in the damn. We got Willie E. Baker.
He said that they're all going to heaven. Nobody's lingering around here.
To be honest, I felt a vibe when we went across that fence one. When I was looking, like going in, like just looking at it, just rolling down my window. And
Oh yeah.
this one, I was just, it's still haunted.
I got goosebumps, but I
got
could be
goosebumps
close.
with a bunch of good old boys driving down the road. Trying to pick up some EVPs.
I will say this light is helping us though.
Huh? The light?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why we can go back in this corner faster.
I'm more worried about a bear. Are there bears here?
So this is the place where they seen the ghost walking across from here. He started over here. He was slowly walking across. And these church people told us a story about how they'll see him every now and then.
So now we're
So
trying to
now
scope
we're
him out.
trying to find him out. His name is Harold Freeman.
Harold Freeman. With a vein?
We just got an EVP saying vein.
So what happened with the vein? Did someone pass away from something of a complication with your vein? Is that a thing? Hey guys, yesterday we came to the same cemetery and we caught some EVPs. Some of the EVPs we caught were religion, temple,
Flirt,
flirt,
and the last name Lewis.
and the last name Lewis, Lewis. We just got a EVP that said vain, and we're not sure if they thought that we took their religion in vain. We definitely do not take your religion in vain. We know that this is sacred, hallowed ground, and we definitely would never take your religion in vain. We respect every individual who is buried here and would never want to disrespect anybody's grave.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, those EVPs were mysteriously erased. But we do have the screenshot of it, and we'll be posting it so you can see
And the
what
footage
happened yesterday.
up to country. Did you serve your country? Yesterday we got the name of or the
Iraq.
EVP of Iraq
Right
around
by an American flag.
American flag, and a fallen American flag.
Yep.
And it is back in this corner over here.
And actually, we're actually standing by an American flag as
We're
we
standing
speak of
by
it, and it
an
says
American
country.
flag of country.
There's a lot of American flags, like you'll see.
Because it is Memorial Day weekend,
Right.
and we have our veterans that are buried in this cemetery. So we want to thank you for your service. And again, we are not trying to disrespect you. We definitely thank you for serving our country.
So we're just gonna head back to where we were yesterday.
And where we got the EVP,
Where we got the EVPs.
that said Iraq. And this was the area that we got the EVP yesterday that said Iraq.
And
The
if I'm
flag is
if I'm
gone.
not mistaken, Matt put up the flag that was over there on top of here
He
yesterday.
did, and now that flag is gone.
And now it's gone, which is very mysterious right now. I don't even see it laying anywhere. That's the crazy thing.
don't
Because when I
either.
saw it missing, I started looking over there where it was laying before he put it over here. And I don't see it. But then again, they do have groundskeepers.
Yes.
So maybe. So you wanna? Is it on right now?
Cat. Is there a cat around?
Is this also a cat cemetery or pet cemetery?
Don't watch out, Matt. Sorry. We don't want to disrespect any graves on this sacred land. We just got an EVP that said cat. It didn't tell us anything else about a cat. This is about where we were yesterday when I got the EVP that said flirt. And we were trying to figure out who it was trying to flirt with. We're not sure which one of us for the entity was actually trying to flirt with, or the spirit was actually trying to flirt with. But we got an EVP that said flirt.
Just put in the EVP back on here. See if we can catch anything. Is there anyone else who would like to speak their truth or bid me farewell before we head out of here?